What is up, Heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Friday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, we're good. Hope everybody's doing well today. We probably don't have a lot to talk about, but we got some stuff to talk about, so we're going to talk about it after we say hi to chat. Nice haircut? Oh no, I just kind of spiked it up because it was messy. I haven't gotten a haircut in a couple of weeks, but I appreciate that, Matthias. I appreciate that. What is up to all of my YouTube guild members? I see Toons is here. Welcome. First full day. I see a penguin there on the live stream. Ebonk, Mike Madness, Glenn Malvaso, Robert Catania, Scott K. Lots of discussion about Astrid Lucas in here. A little messy. Yeah, it's definitely messy. It's definitely messy. But that's all right. That's all right. Took a shower late last night and then just kind of slept on it. Will I be holding a raffle? No. Raffles are illegal in the state of Missouri unless I have them properly certified by the state. I will potentially be holding a sweepstakes. But raffles are illegal. But yep. Yep. We definitely will. Definitely will. We got to give away stuff for Masquerade skins too. On both versions of the game. Waffles? Not waffles. Raffles. Lucas's front line. True, but as a spinner you'll get it, but you can opt to not spin that much, but will also be tempted. Yeah. Can you tell from the jacket he just got off his motorcycle? Yeah, so this is like the only... My green shirts are all in the washing machine right now, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear that green sweater that I have, and then I was like, oh, it's in the washing machine. I started the laundry this morning. I was like, great. So I just threw on I got this green bomber jacket. It doesn't look great because like my arms are like if my armrests, I guess I can lower my armrests. It looks like I'm wearing some kind of. That's a little better. That's a little better. Keep my arms a little bit low. Got to see some of the sexual assault ads on the way in. Classic Hero Wars. Hero Wars and their weird ads, yep. Ashley Lucas works great with Julia's team. Dang, very hard to beat them now. Yeah, they're pretty strong. Pretty strong. It's provoked a lot of discussion with a few people about, efficacy of heroes and should you level this hero and that hero and which heroes to level first and the best heroes to level and the most efficient heroes to level. And I feel like we have this, same or similar conversation every time a new hero is released or a hero is reworked. But looks nice. Thanks, Joanne. Get green beer and corned beef and cabbage. I hate corned beef and cabbage. And I don't drink beer. I don't drink vodka either. Vodka is so gross. You got to mask vodka flavor with a mixer or an energy drink or with a Kool-Aid-like substance like Mio or something. It's full of starch and sugar. Gives you hangovers. Vodka's... no. I mean, I appreciate the holiday for what it is. I get it. I'll probably drink like a third of a Guinness later tonight. If I have to, I would prefer to have like a light beer that's tinted green. Maybe I'll bring. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll get some. That's actually a good idea. I'll get some green Mio or some kind of green something, and put it in my tequila. All artificial drinks are not good for your health. Yeah. It's better to have 150 calories of a glass of milk, right? Yeah. Much better. 200 calories in a glass of orange juice. Whatever it is. No thanks. You have to hit Astrid and Lucas and Rages, or you hit Lucas. Russian water versus Mexican water versus Irish water. Exactly. The only difference is, well, we don't really need to get into that too much. Oh, Mike Madness gifting Mountain Dew is green. No chance. No chance am I drinking Mountain Dew. Mike Madness, day 2, gifting a Hero Wars Central YouTube Guild membership. Congratulations, Zol. Welcome to the YouTube Guild. Nice. Mike's a good guy. Zol, welcome to the guild. If you're on Discord, I think you are. Get a hold of me. We'll add you into the to the super secret channel. Hey, Charlie, I bought the emeralds on sale. A gift from my guild, and Nexters gave me a free skin. That's a great way to look at it, Glenn. That's a great way to look at it. You do end up making, like, my hair's on 11 right now. You do end up getting like a free 2,800 or 28,000 skin stones. Like, that is one way to look at it, right? That is one way to look at the buy. Let's pull it up here so that we're all looking at the same thing. That's a good way to look at it, I guess. I don't know, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Right. I'm still personally holding off. Oh, D Warman. Gifting 5. You can't show up D Warman, apparently. 5 gifted memberships. Oh, man. Zol got gift from Hero Wars Central. Should buy lottery today. Let's see. Tatsuya Shiba, Matthias Bredos, Joanne Gray, Adam Abdul Yusuf, and Avogadro. Congratulations. Man, Mike. Not trying to show you up. He's just getting it all out of the way in one. Yusuf is finally a member. Guys, if you're looking for a way to support the channel, if you're looking for a way to support Hero Wars Central, the community, my family, my poor dog Remy, then really all you got to do is watch. You don't have to join the guild. You don't have to gift memberships, though I do appreciate it. Dwayne and Mike, I appreciate you two both. All you got to do is watch. Maybe leave a like here and there. But I appreciate that. That will help pay for my green beer tonight. Thank you so much. Or actually, it will pay for my green beer tonight. Let me cancel my membership so D. Warman and Mike can continue this Christmas in March spirit. Free membership Friday. We could rebrand Friday. Free membership Friday. Anyway, I put up my thoughts in a video this morning. I was gonna clip out the section from last night's live stream and talk about the skin and that we did talk about the skin. But I thought that if I took a second and kind of organized my thoughts on it, I don't think it's like a really extreme, decisive situation. Like, obviously it is an economic decision by Hero Wars to add this there, and not a dumb one either. Right? People have been looking for this skin for a while. Isaac hasn't been super popular like he is on Facebook and web. But, with the addition of Julius and the upgrade to Astrid and Lucas, people have been thinking about Wave Progress Heroes for a long time. And it is a very cool skin. People are considering buying buying emeralds and stuff right now anyway. I don't feel like it's as scammy as some of the other decisions that they've made. What's difficult for me is that this isn't a must-have skin, and I think the must-have skin situation would have made this feel way worse for me, and the FOMO, the fear of missing out, would have been much higher. But I think since it's not as necessary of a skin. Like, I don't even know what the skin, like, what would be the most necessary skin for Isaac? Is he even missing a stat that you absolutely need it? You deserve it, says D. Warman. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Mike Madness with a 99-cent super chat. Thank you so much. It's the dolls and cores. Let's see. Best buy for Leprecat coins? Yeah. Dolls and cores. I think the big skinstone chest is pretty good too, right? With the current pricing on mobile, it's actually not a bad deal at all. I saw a lot of people negatively reacting to the tasks, wishing that there were better tasks, wishing that there were better bundles, but I think you're right. I think the prices being lower it definitely helps, right? The way I personally look at it, like I said in my video, is I have so many other skins that I'm leveling right now. It's not a priority for me. I'm going to wait. If it was a physical attack super skin, it would make it seem almost necessary. Okay. Rebonic 14, I get it. I get it. I get it. I appreciate that point of view. I was thinking a physical attack skin would be the only one, but he already had... Sorry. He already has a physical attack skin, right? Already has one? Yeah. Yeah. So it was like, it would be like another one. So it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but a super skin, I could see that. With the old price, it would be closer to 150 for that Isaac skin. Okay. 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 Some more armor penetration might be better since he doesn't have the armor pen artifact that he does on web. That is true. He's got critical hit, right? No, magic defense. I forgot he's got magic defense. Wild that he's got magic defense. With the magic defense artifact and an armor skin, he's a very well-rounded support hero. I don't know. But it is crazy to me that all of a sudden people are considering dropping Ginger in favor of Astrid and Lucas for this Way of Progress team. I don't even know where they are. If you ask me, that's a successful rework. That is a successful rework. If there was any question about it, you potentially have one of the best, if not the best meta team in the game right now, and you're talking about replacing one of the heroes in it. I think it makes sense on defense at least. Okay. This Isaac skin is not as bad as the Faceless Super Skin fiasco. When do we get access to that thing? Good question, Josh. Good question. Good question. Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. Good question. I don't know. I don't know. If this happened on Facebook and the web, what skin stat on Isaac would make you go after the purchase? Another physical attack skin? The same conversation on Facebook and web. Another physical attack skin? I think I would prefer an armor skin. Sheba, it's on the 1st. It's on April 1st. April 1st. Or around April 1st. Make it E-Rain. I think that I would want an armor skin for Isaac. I think him having an armor skin would make him as good as an off-tank as Dante and Arachne and Morrigan. I mean, he's already up there pretty high. Giving him an armor skin would help him survive level 160 Osh more? Armor skin? Is that the skin that I want for Isaac? He already does a ton of damage spamming. Like, he spams his ult. Right? Health makes so much more sense for him on browsers since he doesn't have the same energy mechanic, so it wouldn't slow him. Ah, Scott K, you were 100% correct. Health would be a good choice also. Health? The health energy mechanic doesn't apply to him. You are right. As Dante, no, he's on a different level to Dante. Yeah, he is better than Dante, you're right. Health for Isaac. I love that. If it was health for Isaac, you know what, Scott K, that's a great point. That is a great point. Real question, though. Like, the real question that you got to ask yourself. Is purple hair Isaac better than Cowboy Isaac? Purple hair, hanging out in nature with his robots Isaac better than Cowboy riding a unicorn Isaac? Dragon says he needs a second physical attack. I think a second physical attack is probably what he will get when he gets his 5th skin. I think that's what it's going to be. If he got health or armor, he would become such a stronger tank. And it's actually a big reason, a big part of the reason why you shouldn't level 3 tanks anymore. I don't think that you should level 3 tanks. I don't know what 2 tanks you should level, but I don't think you need to level 3 tanks anymore on Facebook and web. Unicorn Isaac beats all. Cowboy for sure, says Yusuf. Celeste says, gotta go with Cowboy. Matthias says, Cowboy no doubt. Casual Credit Gaming says, purple hair is never the correct choice. Okay. I thought about dyeing my hair green today, or like spraying it. Need an outline chest sale now? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. All great points, though. All great points. Right? And, you know, kind of rolling into the next thing, I think that we all need to accept... that the good old days are gone for Freedom to Leprecats. Two years ago, we had an awesome event. Awesome bundles. Unicorns were real and used to exist in Russia. They just weren't horses. We're never going to have that event ever again. We're never going to have those bundles ever again. Although, big shout out to Robert for letting us know that the bundles are repeatable if you keep buying them. And they are as good as the times 4 Emerald sale. Kind of. You're auto-spending half of your emeralds on Leprecat shop items. And I do think that these lower prices are going to cause additional event changes in the future. 2 years ago, COVID had not yet hit Nexus. Okay, fair enough. I can see Griff dying, his hair purple. Glenn, that's a weird use of a comma right there. That's a weird use of a comma. Weird use of a comma. I don't know if they're going to extend these discounts. I kind of hope that they do. It seems like things are looking really, really positive for Hero Wars Mobile right now. They've got the... Mike with another gifted membership. Dragon. Congratulations, Dragon. Welcome to the YouTube Guild. What is that, 7 today? Crazy. I'd say all of the events are kind of dull. All of them. Unless they have some kind of activity, right? A brawl or a mini game. And then we complain that there's too much, it takes too long to finish, you know. Not the same people. Different people complain about different things, right? Ebonk re-upping for 7 months. It's a green day. Look at all these green things in the chat. I don't know if it's green on your guys' side, but on the back end of here, let me show you. On the back end of the live stream, it's all green. Got all these green names. Oh, that's blue. It's green. Comments, people, I like cooking, my family, and my... You know if there's going to be another Brawl event for Facebook Web? I don't, Topaz. I don't. So yeah, I think that we're going to see more event changes in the future for Hero Wars Mobile. They have the new UI UX situation going into play in the very near future. I know that we didn't publicly discuss it on the live stream. I guess we can talk about it now. I'm sure you all have seen... here we go. I'm sure you all have seen this stuff floating around. Right? Here's the new UI coming to Hero Wars Mobile. right? The heroes are going to be on the left side. The resources are going to be on the right, and there's going to be filtering options. We'll be able to filter by different factions, and we'll be able to filter by, I guess, color rank. They're just making the hero more prominent. It looks good. It looks so much cleaner. Too weird, or just takes time to adapt? Okay. Better rewards, maybe. Don't remember exactly. Let's say... The last Pokemon better. The tasks were the same, Matthias, but I don't remember what the rewards were. I haven't compared. Today's St. Patrick's Day in the UK. It's St. Patrick's Day in the United States, too. Jiv says, instead of these updates, whether they add bad luck protection. Well, the UI UX team is different from the sandbox team, which is different from the hero skills team, right? There's different development teams. There's probably some overlap in staff, but yeah. One of the big complaints is, why bother doing this? This screen works just fine already. I don't disagree with that comment. I would like to see UI UX work done elsewhere, like sliders on all of the resource opening things. Like, for example, slider on the big money blue balls. Right now you can just open all of them, right? Yeah. Level 120 and only green rank. Must learn how to play the game. Level 120. Was it level 120? Look again. They said that it's a work in progress. There's no plans to raise the level. There's no plans to raise the level. No plans to raise the level. No plans, don't mind it. This is a work in progress and may include some nonsense. That's what they said. See more incoming. Yeah, Robert. It's not real. It's not a real thing. Don't worry too much about that. The higher rank is not coming. Higher level is not coming to Hero Wars Mobile. At least not yet. I wouldn't put it past them, but not yet. Did Charlie just said they will raise the level? Oh my gosh, from the floor. That's exactly what I said. Oh my god. Let's do Clash of Worlds. No. Let's do Asgard. I was up late working last night. And when I say I was up late working last night. I did my 4 attacks at like 12:30 a.m. this morning. Didn't have a really good run with my undead team. I think I got about this much last week on the 160 Osh. Very surprised. But this team and this team, they've done better. I've raised my Heidi up considerably since last week. So this team did very well. ODH, Heidi, plus Rufus did considerably better than usual. I didn't quite get to the 10 million on the 150 like I hoped, but that's okay. I did significantly increase my Sebastian's Ascension rank. Got him deep into tier 5 because of the Ascension season 4 or 3 or whatever we're in. Got him from about here-ish all the way up to here. Are you kidding me? One off? One off. You know what? I'm going to go see if I have any item here I can open to get that one. I do. We're just going to get the one. We're just going to promote that. Get that last little physical attack in before we run Clash of Worlds. Yeah. My Seb died early on the LOL Wash team this week. Let's see how it goes. Speaking of raising levels, I think it's time they put Titans and Totems to 130. Anyone know what the Progress Shop coin conversion is for mobile? Is it Progress Doll or Progress Chest? We got to get that bang and beat going for the. Let's do that first, and then we'll check your question there. All right. We ready? Let's go. Holding number 5 down. Gonna have 1 ults. 2 ults, 3 ults, and now auto mode. Let's go. Anyone know what the... Oh, I just asked that question. I'll look for you in just a second, Robert. See if Loadrunner posted it. Actually, I'll go ahead and search for it while we're going here. Can we get to 15? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! 15 million. With a whole minute left. Can we survive? Don't go down, Isaac. No. Isaac died. 16. Okay. Best ever so far. Best ever so far. 16.4. 16.5. Nice. 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 He still beat me. He still beat me. Okay. Okay. I'm coming for you, Raven. He only did 3.4 million. Raven only did 3.4 million to the level 160. I think if I hadn't sucked it up with this line right here, I would have beat him this week. That's all right. That's all right. The question was asked by Robert. Looks like the answer has already been answered. Dolls are 800 and chests are 400, so I'm guessing dolls. No. So according to Loadrunner, 800 coins turns into 1 chest. 800 coins turns into 1 chest. Time to troll Raven. No, because last week he didn't care. He didn't care. He's like, my total numbers are better than yours. It's fine. It's fine. Got a little bit of, I'm dropping some frames. Why am I dropping frames? Very curious. Chests are only 400. Yeah, I don't disagree with you there, but that's what he wrote. March 18th, new exchange rule, 800 coins is 1 chest. That doesn't make any sense to me either. Topaz, see you later. Jiv, that's what I said. That's what I said to him last week. He didn't put dolls? No, I'll show you. I'll show you. Looks like I need to restart my computer. Things are really causing some slowdown. Yeah, there we go. March 18th, exchange rule, 800 coins, 1 chest. This week we forgot to set the Asgard boss, so we started at level 150 and did 69 million damage to the 150. Nice. That's a good start. 69 million is definitely a good start. I mean, I need to finish Sebastian. I'll do it next week, though. I'll work into it next week. So I got a bunch of seeds. I think I'm going to wait and push support roll to 39, though. I think pushing the support branch is my next goal because it affects Isaac, Sebastian, and Nebula. Isaac, Sebastian, and Nebula, as well as Morgan, who's, key part of my future plans. So is Fafnir and Amira, to be honest with you, but those 3 heroes are super key. So I think I'm going to save up next week. The next 15 seeds I get next week, we'll put into this. And then another 2 or 3 weeks after that, combined with the Ascension Season Grand Prize of 50... 50 seeds. So the way that this works, it goes up 10 each time, right? It goes up 10. So like, this is 34. So 29 needs 60. Goes up 20 each time. 34, I'm sorry, is 80. That means 39 is going to be 100. It's going to take me a while. It's going to take me a while to get into that 50 mark, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. The 50 seeds from the Ascension season will help out big time. But yeah, pushing this group up is going to be super beneficial. And then I'll work on tanks, I guess, after. Tanks and then mages. I don't know. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you too, Mr. NCSU44. Got to push that team up there. Got to keep pushing LOL Osh up there. Not only are they super key heroes, at least, 3 of them are, but we're starting to knock on the door. We're starting to knock on the door of some of these high-level players in my guild. 36 million, not quite halfway there. Celestible, complaining that your Sebastian died, still did 47 million damage. Come on. I see another gift membership coming. Oh, yeah, we don't need... Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. Andrew Smith coming in on a post. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we've got a long way to go. 24 million. I guess... Not going to help with survivability, but extra damage, sure. Armor, maybe. If I level up Sebastian's armor more, he might have a higher chance of surviving the meteor shower. Okay, all right. So this skin is going to be a priority after, as long as it's not a freaking health skin next week. As long as it's not a health skin next week or 2 weeks from now. If it's anything other than a health skin, I'm going to max it immediately. Anything other than a health skin. If it's an armor skin, a magic defense skin, a physical attack skin, an armor penetration skin, an agility skin, if it's anything, I'm going to max it immediately. Otherwise, I'm going to have to move on to this skin right here. Because I guess keeping Sebastian alive is key, right? He does the most damage. Probably armor. I'll take it. I'll take it. He can already tank Ishmael. He can already tank Dante at max. I'll take an armor skin. Give me that armor skin. Magic attack skin. I'd max it. It wouldn't hurt him. It wouldn't hurt him. They develop main stats. No, Robert. It was I was being facetious. Charlie, if Lars on mobile receives a health skin, would you advise against it? Krista is more the damage dealer. It depends. If your twins team, you use Lars in 5th position, then I think Lars is okay to level the health skin. But if you ever don't use him in the 5th position, then I don't think it's the right idea. But I don't play twins anywhere, so I'm the wrong person to ask, Morph. I'm the wrong person to ask. I think leveling up health for any hero that is responsible for any amount of damage is a bad idea, but Krista is the damage dealer in that team. Lars is more of the damage support. Lars doesn't need health skin for now? Yeah, I don't think he does. I think the twins are fine on mobile. If you did health, it would really kind of wonk out the I think it would really change the timing a little bit. Cry Havoc with the $10 super chat. Happy St. Patrick's Guinness Fund. All right, well now I'm for sure drinking Guinness tonight. There you go. You guys are turning me into a degenerate. Drinking that dark beer. If I don't level my damage dealers, they die? Yeah. Yeah. Any Kira team, I'm new player, hit level 60. Kira is really, really strong, but it takes a lot of building to get her over the Corvus hump. Kira Fafnir, though, for sure. Kira Fafnir Jet. Except you don't drink beer. I mean, it's St. Patrick's Day. I'll drink a Guinness tonight. I mostly play twins, and I can assure you Lars deals 1 million more than Krista in almost every fight. Really? Okay, well, Krista's got the higher magic attack. It's possible that Krista's like blocked up most of the time. I thought that Krista's ult was the one that mattered more. But, again, I don't play twins. Fun fact, went to Ireland a few years ago and got certified by Guinness on the proper pour. Nice. There's a bartender at my favorite bar that is certified. And she works Fridays. So maybe I'll stop in. Guinness Stout is better than Guinness Stout. One of those is supposed to be drought. The tornado from Lars is what kills mostly. Yeah. I used to hate dark beer until I went to Prague, excuse me, and I actually drank some really good dark beers. I'm not a beer guy. I'm not really a big aficionado of anything. Like, there was a time that I wanted to be like a whiskey guy. Like, I wanted to know my whiskeys and collect whiskeys. And then I was like, this all tastes like cardboard. This all burns my throat. And I have hangovers every day. So I stopped drinking whiskey and stopped drinking beer and everything, and now I just drink tequila. To be honest, I got a bar full of alcohol. I don't drink alone. Imaginary friend don't count, so no drink for me. We have some friends coming over tonight to hang out, so we're gonna spend a little bit of time out and about. Why aren't these people attacking me to lower my rank? Guinness is dark in color only. That's fair. That's fair. So we had a gonna press the button. There we go. We had a live stream today for the 7th anniversary of Hero Wars Facebook and Web. Right? And there were some prizes. If you didn't get the prize, it's Facebook and Web specific. Oh, Glenn Mavasso with a super chat. Now you get some wings or tacos. Yeah, I don't think that they're going to be selling wings or tacos where we're going. I think it's corned beef, cabbage, and I think there might be brats. There probably is going to be hot dogs for the kids. I'm probably going to eat ahead of time, if I'm being honest. Imaginary friends count? Yeah, they absolutely do count. Absolutely do, friend. They absolutely do. You just need to get a dog. Drink with your dog, right? I drink with Remy all the time. Appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate the love. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. Thanks, Glenn. Thanks, Cry Havoc. I tried to get into whiskey too. I couldn't force myself to enjoy it. Still better than whatever the urine trying to pass itself off as tequila is. You don't like tequila? I love tequila. Anyway, live stream was mostly uninformative, as 90% of it was the giveaway. Okay, 66% of it was the giveaway. They did go over some of the events. They went over the little mini game with the Archdemon and how it works. Basically, you pick a team of 5 heroes, 1 to 5 heroes, I suppose. And you try to get as much damage as possible. His team got 23 million damage. Try to get as much damage as possible so that you can get the... Just doing any damage. I think 1 million damage or more gets you the slice of cake for the day. And you want to do all 7 days so that you can get 5,000 of each skin stone and the 100 soulstone chest, right? If nothing else than getting those 3, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Right, there you go. So you want to collect all 9 of these rewards every day, and then you can see down here in the bottom left-hand corner, you're going to have the top battles. We went over this a lot yesterday, and we've had this event multiple times already, which isn't a huge situation. But one thing that he did say is there are hidden mini games this year. I'm assuming it's the same mini game as last year, the Wordle monster selection, which it's like the 4, and you try to pick which order the monsters are in. But he said that there's a mini game hidden in the campaign, and he kind of shows it off a little bit here. We'll be looking for that Sunday night. If it needs a video, I'll do a video about it, but it seems like it's pretty straightforward. I don't know. I might do a video on it, just a quick, like a short or something, just to, say I have one. He made it sound like it's a new mini game this year, but it might not be a new mini game. Bourbon's greater than Scotch. Yeah. Try a quick question. If the big money blue ball is on discount, the bad luck protection, no. The FS list, the bad luck protection is based on the quantity of emeralds spent, not the quantity of Titan Artifact Spheres bought. It's based on the emerald spent, the actual raw emerald count spent. So if the bad luck protection says that you have to spend 450,000 emeralds, that doesn't magically make it 38,000 emeralds. Does that make sense? It's based on the total. So the sale on the big money blue balls doesn't help, which is something that I was going to cover next week whenever that sale was live. I did notice that. It's a great question, FS list, but it is not unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. It's a tricky situation. I wanted to be a wine snob, couldn't remember pronounce the grapes. I heard on the news today that there is stuff in wine in America that is outlawed in other countries. So I don't like to drink wine either. Gives me a hangover, gives me a bad headache. I don't like it. Puts on weight. Really, I don't drink anything aside from tequila anymore. Tequila is Mexican bourbon. Mezcal is their scotch, and silver is their vodka. That's fair, Scott K. That's a fair statement. It's all sugar-free, low calorie, zero carb, unless you get the mixes. And if you drink it with water on the rocks, then you are getting 6 to 8 ounces of water with every shot, and you're very hydrated the next day. And you cannot get hungover if you follow that pattern. Are we getting the 500 greater glyphs? Jiff, I don't know yet. He didn't mention it. He did go over the tasks. It looks like there's going to be 4 separate events. 2 with Kayla and Aiden pictures on it. And, of course, 2 with the... I'm sorry, 1. It's only 3 events, excuse me. Again, we went over these yesterday. The Holiday Hustle is the anniversary event. Kind of backtrack here. I can't go 4 months without getting a cleaver. Yeah, you can. A wine aficionado? CCG. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. A 42 gram shot of 100% tequila contains 97 calories and 0 carbs. Yep. 0 carbs. 97 calories. It's fantastic. It's super good. What's up, Mario? Welcome to the live stream. Like, if you do tequila shots, where everybody gets into trouble, how did this turn into an alcohol live stream? I guess St. Patrick's Day might as well, right? If you do shots of tequila, you're gonna have a bad time. But I don't do shots of tequila. I drink it with water. Kark or Yasmin? Oh, Kark 100%. I like Kark way better. Actually is playable on defense. Doesn't have a blanket hard counter. Might be weird me bringing a quart of tequila to the baseball field this summer instead of beer, but maybe I'll have to try that. I mean, people... I think the problem with tequila is it's a... I mean, it's considered a hard liquor to beer. Like, beer is like a refreshment to some people. You know, man sodas, as they call them. Or adult sodas, I guess. But tequila is representative of everybody has had a bad night on tequila. Like, everybody. If you 1v1 Kark and Yaz, she will smoke them, though. Good thing there's not a single activity in the game where 1v1 is required, so... yeah. Which heroes should I add in my team of Lars, Krista, and Martha? Garvin, are you playing on Facebook web or mobile? CCG. Barley Pop. That's great. Barley Pop. I like that. Tequila and I have never been friends. Yeah, Tunes, I drink it with water. Tequila is the vodka of Mexico? Sure. 1v1 except for Charlie's Arena. Are you talking about this? I'll put a tank here in here so people can get the Ascension task. Easier. What's a good counter to Iris other than Rufus? If we're talking about Facebook and web, Yasmin is a good counter to Iris. Dante if she's in the 4th position. Jorgen if she's in the 5th. Zhu if she's in the 5th. Just gotta kill her fast. Which hero should I add in my team of Lars, Krista, and Martha? Oh, I already. I don't know what version of the game you're on. Tequila on the rocks with a little lemon and salt, please. Yeah, sure. 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 My team is Astaroth, Yasmin, Kark, Celeste, Jorgen. Any recommendations? Yeah, I mean, you're going to need to level up a few other heroes in there. You know. Isaac, Sebastian, Zhu. If you're on Facebook and web. If you're on mobile, it's fine. Maybe one day I thought about all of my favorite. Okay. Southern Cover is rough. I did one tank and woke up. My arena ranking went to 87. I put my... Excuse me. I put Mushi and Shroom, who is my worst tank right now. And nobody's... Okay, if I finally got a third fail right there. But I'm still seeing like 800 to 1 million teams. Like I've just got a super competitive server. Yeah. Apart from Isaac and Seb on web, what is the next best support? Nebula. Morgan. Yeah. I'm going to do a video next week, I think. It's a video I've been thinking about over the last 2 weeks now. And I think it would do well. I think I'm going to do a video. Man, this hair. You need to do something with it. Put some gel in it or something. I think that I think I'm going to do a video talking about the heroes that you should level. Facebook and web. Probably can't do one for mobile. Not as expert level. I'm not as much of an enthusiast of mobile as I am on Facebook and web, but you know, like the heroes that you should level for 2023. You know, the main 15 heroes that everybody should level, right? It's pretty straightforward. 10 of them are. 5 of them are going to be up to personal choice, really. But we'll work on that video maybe together on Monday. You know, something like Isaac, Sebastian, Nebula, Maya, Arachne, Morgan. Like the required supports. The required damage dealers would be like Zhu and Helios and Heidi, Iris. And then the required tanks would be like pick 2 from this list. And then the last 3 to 5 heroes would just be like whatever heroes you want. And with those 15 heroes, you should be able to beat every hero in the game. Chapman and Krista need on the list? No chance. Can you do it for iOS? I'll try to enlist some help. The problem with iOS is there are so many teams that are really, really, really effective. And there are so many Hydra head team variations that are required. It's a lot less simple to make a list of 15 heroes that you should level on mobile. Because you could make the argument that, like, if I was building an Earth Hydra head team, then I need to build these heroes. But if I'm building a Firehead Hydra team, then I need to build these heroes. There are some overlap there, for sure. But there's, you know, you need 3 teams for each Hydra, but you only need 3 teams. You don't need 1 for each Hydra head. You just need to specialize. And then from there, you got the PvP side of things. Whereas on Facebook and web, there's one team, one specific team that you need to build for in-game player versus environment, right? Fart for sure. Yeah, I mean, it just blanket statement, I would say Fafnir, Artemis, Tristan, plus their supports. And then I would say Julius, Judge, Isaac, plus their supports. And then I would say Jorgen, Faceless, and Amira, plus their supports. That would be like the 3 teams that I would look at. But then, like, the Mystic Tribe and the Chaos Tribe, also very strong. Eternity Tribe, also very strong. you know, there's... Mobile has got such great parity. It seems to be moving very fast, too. Depends on the head. You only need one team for some heads. The other two are irrelevant because you'll do too much damage otherwise and guildmates won't be able to attack. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I run those 3 main teams. Like, if I were telling a new player on mobile to build, like, what the best 3 teams to build, just build those. Right? Build Jorgen, Faceless Amira. Build Fafnir Artemis Tristan. Build Judge Julius Isaac. And then sprinkle in a couple of support heroes that could work on multiple, and I think it'd be fine. I think it'd be fine. You know, you gotta have room for people's favorites. You know, I think that if Kark gets an armor skin, for example, could change everything. Could change everything. Kark could become this serious answer to Ishmael teams and Dante teams, right? If Astaroth got a little rework, if Astaroth got a little rework, he could be the best tank in the game. Right? And things like that happen all the time. Astor and Lucas went from being a hero that nobody used on mobile to potentially the most popular marksman in the entire game. Love Kira, but she's useless for Hydra. She's really good on Facebook and web. Astaroth has no ult. What if Astaroth's ult became this insane area of effect shield? Not only did it block physical damage, but also magic and pure, and it also was 10 times the effectiveness. Like, what if you let Astaroth ult, then you just simply could not kill the team? You could not do any damage to the team for like 10 seconds. Dante, Astaroth, Yasmin, Celeste, and Sebastian. Good on Hero Wars Web. Dante, Astaroth, Yasmin, Celeste, and Sebastian. It's good-ish. It's good enough. Tank, damage, dealer, healer. Perfect. Kira's really good at max on Facebook Web. She just had a lot of counters, and so you need to pick and choose. I think that Kira has been pushed past the counters, though. There's a lot of people saying that with Fafnir, you can't really do much against her anymore. Astaroth ult is useless. Yeah, it is. But if it... Imagine if Astaroth's ult became useful. With his ability to burn energy, with his ability to revive, with his ability to share damage. Imagine if his ult become actually useful. Garve it if you want to. If you want to, replace it. I don't know. He would be OP. Still have no look versus Yasmin and Corvus. Yeah, I mean, it's the same argument with Kark and Anvari, right? Like, I wouldn't intentionally use Kark into Anvari if I had the choice. What if Chaba could boost Vampirism for allies up 30%? I mean, Dorian boosts Vampirism for his allies by like 110%. And he's still not considered the best healer. After I've seen the Math of Shield buff, it takes 5 times the damage it does. I think it needs to be way more than that. I think it needs to be blocking physical, magic, and pure, and like 10 times the damage. I think Astaroth deserves to be the best tank. That's not true. I think Galahad deserves to be the best tank. I think Galahad needs to be an absolute unit. I think that they need to rework Galahad to be an absolute menace. That'd be crazy. Well, they couldn't do that. They couldn't do that on mobile for sure. It would make Fafnir Artemis Tristan just way better. Like Astaroth to get a bubble that blocks damage only for him, but greatly increase, and maybe it blocks only the top damage dealer on the other team. Could be. Okay. Would force teams to have more than one main damage dealer? Yep. Is Rufus a greater counter to Satori on mobile than Celeste Nebula? I do not use Celeste Nebula to counter Satori on mobile. RP1. Rufus is a great counter to Satori, though, yeah. Lilith, Aiden, Arachne to build every single team on web. Last 2 changed to match enemy team. Working fine so far. I love that. See, that's beautiful. I love that. I love it. I can't wait to see your progress. I'd love to see some fun videos about that, actually. The face of Hero Wars. Yusuf, 100%. Yep. You can double Astaroth's shield with the face to stop again. Yeah, but still, the Astaroth's shield is still just one basic attack. It's so light. Phobos. Julius is probably best Satori counter on mobile. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Pretty strong. Lively discussion today. Not we were kind of all over the place, if I'm being honest. Talking about, you know, liquors and cats. Green. Aiden. Lilith, Arachne. Aiden, Lilith, Arachne. Aiden, Lilith, Arachne. I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And nobody uses it either. CCG, nobody uses that line. Galahad needs ads rework. Yep. Huh. All right, guys, we're going to be back on Monday, 12 p.m. Central Time. That's 5 p.m. UTC. Big shout out to Mike Madness and D. Warman for gifting YouTube Guild memberships to some other peoples in the chat. New YouTube Guild members, if you want to message me on the Discord, I will give you access to the private hero channel. It's the place that I check first every day when I'm responding to messages and all of that. Also, a big shout out to the Super Chat members. Double check. Cry Havoc and Glenn Malvaso for helping pay for dinner. Buying my Guinness. And to the rest of you for watching and hanging out. Guys, if you found entertainment in this, please consider hitting the like button on the way out the door. But you don't have to do that. Just watching is good enough for me. But be careful this weekend. You know, right? Don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. Get a driver, please. Don't find yourself in the hospital or the newspaper or jail. But if you do find yourself in jail, establish dominance quickly. DJ the Jackson. The Discord is linked in the description box on the YouTube channel, or on the YouTube video. Just scroll down a little bit to the description. It's in there. Yep. And I will see you all on Monday. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.